Today's video is about English poem To a Pair of Sarus Grain, written by Manmohan Singh, an officer of the Indian Administrative Service, is a contemporary poet, and this poem is chosen from his book entitled Village Poems. The first para: the male was shot as he necked to pull the reluctant sun out of the rim of the horizon. So the first para explains about the male bird and the female bird are together. They are embraced together, and the male was about to pull out the reluctant sun from the rim of the horizon. Means the sun is about to rise. So the sun is hesitating to come out. So what happens? It is as though it is about to pull the sun from the rim of the horizon. So at that particular time, it was shot at the neck. She flew, crying, as he picked up hands and jaws, and a proud neck was humbled to lie like dirty linen in a coarse washing bag. So once the male bird was shot dead, the female bird flew crying. And as the male bird was dead, the hunter picked up the bird carelessly. He took out the dead bird, and it shows how he was handling the dead bird. It shows a cold-hearted nature of the hunter. And the neck which was proud, embracing the female bird, now that nature is not there because the male bird is dead. And at that time, since it is dead now, the hunter took the dead bird like a dirty linen and threw in his coarse bag, and he moved away from the scene. So immediately the female bird, she circled the sky in moments of grace over his disgraceful end. The killers went away as she returned to the death scene, with grief that inscribed its intensity in dots and pits, like Morse code of birds' sorrow transmitted to the air. The female bird circles round the place where the male was dead, and her movements were graceful. Her movements were graceful over the disgraceful end. Her sorrow was more, it is compared to a Morse code. So what is a Morse code? Morse code is like a symbolic language that is used as a combination of long and short sounds. It is used to send messages. The next para: with her beak she kissed a few feathers, picked the ones that wind had not taken away, and sat to hatch the blood-stained feathers into a toddling cheek. The female bird was very happy with the male bird. After its death, she also joined the male bird in death. That is, without food, water, it met her end. Because of true devotion to him. The last para: a wave of sea she had never seen came to her from far away, carried her to him. She went away beyond Hume's word, beyond the legends and fables of human love. The last para tells that the poet says that she went beyond Hume's word. So Hume, he is the author of the book The Game of Birds of India at Burma and Ceylon. And he has written about the Sarus crane. The Sarus crane pair for life. Means they always live together. Here they went beyond Hume's word. That's the time of the day suggested in the poem is sunrise. Reluctant sun means the sun which was unwilling to rise. The expression picked up hands and jaws suggests carelessness of the hunter. That is the cruelty nature of the hunter. The dead body of the bird is compared to a dirty linen and sat to hatch the blood-stained feathers. This suggests that the female bird was out of her sense after the death of the male bird. So the summary is given here. Just you can go through. If you find from this poem 1 mark question 1 and 2 marks question 1. So totally for 3 marks according to blueprint, 3 marks the questions are there. So this is state level SSLC preparatory examination 1 2026, first language English. So I have just circled the question. What does the expression pick up by hands and jaws suggest? So this is a 1 marks question, and the next one is a 2 marks question. I circled 17th and 20th. How was the majestic neck humbled by the hunter? So these are the two questions. So you may get different questions. If you find this video informative and useful, kindly like and subscribe my channel.